Hello and welcome to the newest edition of the Arts Overlook. Each episode we look at the different arts and entertainment stories circulating around Cedar Falls, Iowa. This edition we'll be previewing an upcoming play at UNI, take an inside look at the premier haunted house in the Cedar Valley, and speak with the creators of a student-made Batman fan fiction series. All this and more coming up next.
Art is thriving in the Cedar Valley. It's everywhere. But if you don't know where to look, you could miss it. This is your local arts perspective. This is the Arts Overlook.
The political race is currently a hot topic right now, with the election coming up very soon. With that in mind, Straywood Theater is producing a play called November, a crude comedy about a corrupt president trying to be re-elected.
There are many theaters in the Cedar Valley, but one in particular offers a great opportunity for the University of Northern Iowa students. The Straywood Theater offers great shows that are free to current UNI students and allows them to see their peers in action. November is an upcoming play at Straywood Theater that features plenty of crude humor, along with showcasing general issues that we see during the election season.
November is a show about President Charles H.P. Smith. It is 1 week before the election, and he is completely broke. He has no funds. He thinks he has a presidential library coming to him, and he doesn't. And it is the last push to gain enough money for him to even go home breaking even.
Money isn't the only issue with President Smith's campaign. He also has issues with himself as the president for the past term and as a person. However, with that one issue that President Smith faces, there comes another issue involving his speechwriter who happens to be a lesbian. That crucial detail could cause a few issues with President Smith's campaign if handled the wrong way. Once he finds out that his speechwriter wishes to marry her partner, a series of events occur that will only make you laugh.
Charles has been president for 4 years, and he has done nothing. Goes about things in the wrong way. He's not charismatic. He doesn't know how to wear his suits. He doesn't know how to deal with people on a one-on-one basis. And so he relies really heavily on his staff.
This whole play has a very small cast, and that is something that makes it enjoyable for many. There are only 5 cast members in the entire show, which makes it a lot easier to follow compared to some plays. This involves a lot of lines for these 5 people, so there is plenty of responsibility on their shoulders. However, the cast seems to enjoy that there is only a handful of people around.
I haven't ever worked with a cast this small before, and especially since it's been all guys and I'm the only girl. So it's a lot of testosterone in there, but I mean, it's been a really fun show to do so far, and I'm really excited for it all to come together.
Because it's such a small cast, we're all joking with each other. We have a good sense of fraternity, and it's just been really fun.
Having a cast that small makes it easier for director Jay Edelnant to spend one-on-one time with each of his actors and actress. Jay has directed his fair share of plays before, so he brings plenty of experience to the table, and you can tell that it makes a difference.
He just is so smart about directing. He understands the way that the scene is supposed to flow, the way to give us information on stage so that we still feel that we have a sense of ownership, but it's leading us in the right direction for the good of the show.
He always gives us the opportunity to share our ideas and try new things and do what we want to do. And then if it doesn't work, and he'll let us know, but like in a kind way. He's great. I love working with him. He's so easy to work with.
November will head to the stage for the public to see right at election time, with shows on October 25th through October 28th, along with shows on November 1st through November 4th. The show is free to UNI students and $12 per ticket for non-UNI students. Whether you're a student at UNI or just a Cedar Falls resident, November is a great opportunity to get some laughs for the weekend.
It's got a lot of crude humor, and it's a humor that I think a lot of people appreciate and will be able to fall into. But at the same time, it is a real thing that's going on now.
So I really hope people come and see it because it's a great show and it's a great cast.
For more information about November or the Straywood Theater, you can visit their website at uni.edu/theater/SWT.
Please keep in mind that this play is not intended for young children, so if you're looking to spend the night having some laughs at Straywood Theater, be sure to call the babysitter. With Halloween just around the corner, you can expect to see plenty of pumpkins, costumes, and screams in the near future. we had the opportunity to take an inside look at the Heart of Darkness in Waterloo. The Heart of Darkness in Waterloo has been the Cedar Valley's premier haunted house attraction for the past 11 years. Every year around Halloween, the Heart of Darkness attracts all ages to come and see just how brave they are. There is a lot that goes on behind the scenes to put on a haunted house. There are over 50 actors every weekend, and Kelly Smith is the makeup artist who is in charge of getting the actors ready for scary time.
Every night that the haunt is open, I'm here about 5:30, costumes are assigned shortly after, and then the fun begins. Exactly how it works. They'll come in with their role assigned to them. I envision what their part's going to be, kind of study horror movies my whole life, so I just take it from there.
The Heart of Darkness is Iowa's largest haunted complex, as an average walkthrough is 30 minutes long. During those 30 minutes, there are a lot of anxious moments filled with scares that you didn't see coming. The actors do not just throw on a scary mask and expect to spook the patrons. This is a big-time scary production.
We're the only haunt that is currently using live real makeup to this degree and to use professional makeup. So we can actually bring these characters to life. So when you're walking through, you're seeing a movie set in person. And this is once a year.
A bloody zombie is one of the favorites among the actors just because of how well Kelly can put together a scary zombie. It can take up to 45 minutes for her to get one blood zombie ready to go for showtime. Zombies are becoming more and more popular each Halloween season, and they have become Kelly's favorite character to help come alive.
It could get gory. There's a lot more effects, like just a ghost is kind of white with some, garish figuring, but zombies, you have teeth exposed, skin, blood.
Night after night, Kelly helps the Heart of Darkness spook the Cedar Valley with her great graphic design, set decorations, and her makeup skills, and the actors sure enjoy turning into their different characters each night.
Blood, I mix this with methylcellulose, and it's the same movie goo that they used in Terminator, Aliens, that sort. You just mix in the red pigment, and you can either get runny, sprayable, drinkable, or brain matter.
The Heart of Darkness is open every weekend now until Halloween, and opening up on Halloween night at 7 p.m. To volunteer to be an actor or for more information on the Heart of Darkness, you can go to enterthod.com. If you're brave enough to handle the Heart of Darkness, grab a few friends and see if you can make it through the 30-minute thrill ride. Keeping up with the late fall theme at the Arts Overlook, we spoke with Scarred Spectrum Entertainment, a group of UNI students who are currently working on a Batman fan fiction web series.
A group of UNI students have a small production team called Scarred Spectrum Entertainment that have been working feverishly on an upcoming Batman fan fiction series. Their last Batman-themed series, titled Batman and Robin, that had a Department of Residence premise, was very successful. Now they're moving on to a new type of Batman that revolves around the Joker this time around.
We're going very, very serious, very dark. It is very violent. Material as far as dialogue gets very dark. It's an intense ride, and I think people will really enjoy it, especially if you're a fan of the original source material, if you read the comics.
A lot of differences will be easily noticed in this upcoming series compared to their past series. Aside from the darker material and new camera equipment, costumes received an overhaul as well. From masks to bodysuits to makeup, you can be sure that these guys are looking to put out the most realistic image possible.
Costumes, we've kind of Frankenstein together. Sometimes you can find a decent costume where all the pieces are together. But normally you have to just dig through Amazon and eBay and you find just weird pieces. And we're fortunate enough to have makeup artists working with us, Kelly Craig, that has had a lot of experience. And so we can kind of come up with some crazy idea for someone's makeup and she can make it a reality.
According to the group's director and lead actor, this series has been a dream come true. Many people view college as an opportunity to experience new things and meet new people. This group has taken that meeting to a whole new level, trying to get a taste of Hollywood in the Cedar Valley.
We're all a really close group of friends, and I mean, every time that we go film, it's always just been, that was the best night of filming. That was the best night of filming. I love this, I love that. It's going to be something I'm going to remember for the rest of my life.
We're all still little kids at heart, and we love superheroes, and we're still in college, and what better opportunity to do something like this when you're in college before you have to hit the real world.
That experience has been used in more ways than just Batman. While many people think of Scarred Spectrum Entertainment as the guys who brought you Batman fan fiction, they are quick to remind you that they are more dimensional than that.
We do more stuff than just Batman. Batman's kind of our center right now, but we do a lot of stuff through the university or just RA related, DOR related.
Scarred Spectrum Entertainment is aiming for a Halloween release date for their first episode of their upcoming series. You can expect much more to come from this dynamic student group.
Be sure to check these guys out on Facebook at Scarred Spectrum Entertainment for future announcements about their Batman fan fiction series, along with other upcoming endeavors. That'll all do it for this edition of the Arts Overlook. Before we let you go, we'll leave you with our arts calendar. Thank you for watching.